Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Health is our greatest wealth. Let's take good care of it. I'm Dr. JD Young. You may have seen the headline recently. A hot mic caught Chinese President Xi Jinping and the Russian President Vladimir Putin talking about whether humans could live up to 150 years through organ transplants. Putin suggests that by constantly replacing organs, people could become younger and maybe even achieve immortality. She replied that some scientists predict the human could reach 150 years in this century. Sounds fascinating, isn't it? But here's the problem. You can replace a heart, a kidney, or even a liver, but you cannot replace your brain. And that's why today we will explore why brain health, not organ transplants, decides how long you really live. Let's face the facts. In medicine, the real definition of death is brain death. That means when your brain stops working, your life is over, regardless of whether the rest of your body is functioning. And the numbers are sobering. According to the World Health Organization, dementia is now seventh leading cause of death worldwide. Among people over 65, 1 in 10 suffers from dementia. Over age 80, it's 1 in 3. I have seen this in my clinic. One patient, a 75-year-old businessman, was physically strong, playing tennis every day, but his memory declined so rapidly he couldn't even remember the name of his own company. His body was alive, but his brain was already shutting down. So the true challenge of longevity is not just living longer, it's living clear, independent, and mentally alive. So, what can you do every day to nourishing your brain? Science shows that the small changes have big effects. Number one, sleep. Chronic insomnia increases Alzheimer's risk by 40%. The second, exercise. Just 150 minutes of moderate activity per week increases hippocampal volume. That's the brain's memory center. The third is a diet. Following a Mediterranean diet reduces risk of a cognitive decline by 30 to 35%. The last but not least is the having purpose in life. Harvard's 75 years study found people with strong life goals had half the risk of cognitive impairment. These are simple, inexpensive, but powerful habits, and most people ignore them. For people who want a deeper solution or more powerful solution because they already got into trouble, here's what we use in our clinical practice. First, nutritional and genetic testing. Many patients with memory issues are deficient in important nutrients like B12, folic acid, zinc, omega-3. Correcting this can dramatically improve focus and memory. Actually, it's not just that simple. We have to do blood work, urine tests, and some genetics in order to identify the unique deficiency each individual cases. Second, the regenerative medicine. People have heard about stem cells and exosomes. They show promise in reducing brain inflammation and repairing nerve tissue. Early studies in Parkinson's and stroke patients are very encouraging. In our clinic, we're studying how exosomes improve quality of life and well-being of people with all kinds of chronic illnesses. If you're interested, please contact us to learn more. The third, molecular hydrogen therapy. A Japanese study showed hydrogen gas inhalation improved symptoms in Parkinson patients. The hydrogen is the most powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells. Acupuncture and herbal medicine. In our clinic, acupuncture combined with traditional herbs improved sleep and memory in patients who had struggled for years. One 60-year-old teacher told me after 3 months of treatment, she could finally sleep through the night and remember her lesson plan again. So when people ask me, Doc, is there any hope? My answer is absolutely yes. Back to my patient, a businessman. After testing, we discovered severe B vitamin deficiencies, chronic inflammation, and unmanaged stress. On top of that, he has insufficient methylation and oxidative stress. We gave him a plan, targeted supplements, acupuncture, and stress management. In addition to hydrogen molecular therapy, he could do it at home. 3 months later, he could remember names again, participate in board meetings, even started mentoring younger executives. This proves something important. Brain aging is not an unchangeable destiny. With the right approach, we can slow it down, even reverse some of it. So, the real key to living long is not replacing your organs like Putin imagined. It's protecting your brain. If you found today's video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support is so important to us and helps more people discover these life-changing insights. If you would like professional evaluation treatment, our brain longevity program are available at the Northern Medical Center, Middletown, New York, SY Manhattan and Middletown, New York, and the Young Institute in the Great Philadelphia area. Remember, the lifespan of your brain is the lifespan of your life. Protect your brain, and you protect your future. See you in the next video.